Alright guys, on this video we'll be getting an overview of our website dashboard. So you can see this is more of the back end of the site. This is where you as an admin will be doing some customization. Whatever you do at this back end is what people will be viewing. And this is the front end of our website. As where you can see nothing is there. This is what we just have, just one page website. So now, in order to get to this very account, remember this has to do with the normal link directory. Then before you can get to the admin dashboard, you must add a WP admin for WordPress sites. So it's not applicable for any site, but this, for the sake of this tutorial, we are making use of WordPress. So this is our dashboard, and you can see right at the top here, you can see dashboard, and these are informations regarding your dashboard. You can see customization area. This is where you customize the site. You can write about your blog. You can see these are other informations. Then look to the left hand side, you get to see this home. On the home, this is what you'll be seeing on the home, and that is where we are. And this update, if you click on update, this is where you'll be seeing updates regarding your site. And you can see this site is automatically kept update. You can see I don't have anything to update here. This was the follow.com in app, the follow.com plugin rather. Then the next thing is post. This post is when you want to make a post to your page. You can see all posts, add new, this category of posts that you want to make, and this is the tag. This all posts is where you'll be seeing all posts you've made, and this add new is where you want to add a new post. Let's take for an instance, let's add a post and see what comes up. Wow, what's wrong with my network? Okay, I'll click on post. Wow, I think I'm having an issue with my network, which I will definitely need to resolve. So you give me time regarding the post, we'll still understand more about the post. So this category is where you want to categorize your post. Then this tag is more like a meta description of keywords regarding that post. Once we start making posts, you understand more about that. Then this media is where you have your library, like where you have your pictures and your videos. Whatever picture or video that is used on this site, this is where you'll be seeing them. Then this add new is when you want to add a new picture or a new video to your site. This is where you can add them so that you'll be able to use them from any angle. Then these pages is more like, let me show you something about the site. Okay, let me not just rush things. You can see when it comes to website, you can get some stuff like some pages where you see like home page, blog page, and their likes. So that is that for these pages. This is where you see all your pages, and this is where you see where you can add new page to your site. Then this comment, this is where you get to see comment for whoever that commented on your blog post or any of your product if you are running an e-commerce website. So appearance, this is where we'll be doing a lot of things. We'll be adding themes. Themes is what gives a clear appearance, or is more of what perform. It has to do with a lot of activities regarding your website. This website, this whatever we are seeing here, is as a result of a team. It is a team that is having all this content that you are seeing. You have a smartphone, you've made it of team 1, you understand what it means by theme. So regarding this customization, this way you are going to customize more about your website. Then these widgets, these are more like other directories. These are widgets. You get to understand more with time. Then when it goes to menus, you understand that in your site you get to see some points where you see okay, I'm coming. Let me just check something so that you'll be able to see what I'm. Okay, you can see these are menus. These are different menus. You can see these are other menus, and as well you can see these are pages. You click on any of these, you get to other pages of the site. You can see this is an e-commerce site. So that is it about this appearance. And when it comes to widget, you can see, let's go down, you can see these are other informations that you need to know about this widget. So still on the appearance, you can see this background. This has to do with the background of the entire website, which will not be going into more of that yet. We're doing more. So what are plugins? Let's see what Google has to say about plugins. But first, let me give you the good explanation of widgets, or widgets means. Plugins. So what's Google saying about widgets? Saying a small gadget or mechanical device. Okay, an application is component interface that enables user to perform functions or access to a device. So that is just very easy to comprehend about that widget. So coming to plugins, a plugin is a piece of software containing a group of functions that can be added to a WordPress website. So the essence of this is to give you a newbie or a non-programmer an edge to be able to work even when you don't have the programming knowledge. When it comes to programming, it's about coding, and someone who, a newbie or someone who is just coming up, is not expected to grab that without being taught. So WordPress acts as a CMS, where there is a content management system where a newbie, a nobody on the tech arena can create a website free, as in with easy, using plugins. So plugins are piece of code or software that have been created by developers, that have been coded already. What you need to do is just to make a command and it will function. Whatever you are seeing in a site that is functioning is as a result of one command or coding or the other. But for someone who is new or don't know about coding, that is when we make use of plugins. I don't know about coding, I can't code whatever, but I make use of plugins because WordPress has made it so easy for us to do. So these are plugins. You can see this is a plugin. This has to do with it protects your blog from spamming. So I'm not using this for blogging, so I will deactivate all of these plugins, apply, then I'll select again and I will delete because I don't need them, apply, and they will be deleted automatically from my site. So my website is free of plugins now. Let me go back to page and do send to page. I'll delete, move to trash, apply. So that will make my website as clean as possible. Let's see what happens at the front end. Let's see. There's any information. Okay, stay here because of the theme. So now, still on the appearance, we already talked about this background. So for plugins, this is where you can add a new plugin. We'll be discussing more on plugins. So for now, you can just ignore it. Just understand this where we are going. This user, this has to do with people that have access to this website. This is where you can add a new user This way you can set up your profile as a user. Then these two, you can import and you can export. You can export personal data and erase personal data about the site. So if you don't know much about this or you are new, please don't go into any of this so that you don't break it down. So general, you can select, see what's on general. Just reading, writing, reading, discussion, media, permalinks, and privacy. So general, you can see this way you can type the title of your site, then the tagline. This is like the motto, then this is my subdirectory. So don't touch anything here, allow it the way it is. You can see, but if you want to change which day, you give it a shot. Once you are done, you click on changes. Then the next thing is writing. We are going to leave it as it is because we don't know much about them, so that we don't complicate things. So here, reading settings has to do with number of blog pages that will show at most. You can increase it to any number you want. If you are going into blogging, you can take it more. But if you are not blogging, you can just leave it as at the default menu or number or settings. So leave it that way. You can see this is default post settings. You can see, you can read about all these and enable the ones you can. But if you don't know anything about this, please just ignore it as I'm doing. So you can see this thumbnail, you can keep the size, but it is expected that you leave it on this automatic sizing so that you don't complicate things. Then permalinks. Permalink is very important. If you check this website, you can see that it's so clean. If I want to visit any page now, look up here, you can see all this nonsense that are attached to them. Believe me, it's not everybody that will cram or take this, that will understand everything about that. So you are expected to use post name, so that the name of your post or page will be attached to this link and it will give you a clear directory of your website. For instance, let's look at this site. Let's see this site. You can see this 5-in-1. Once you click it, it is easy to recall. It will take you to this website page directly without any stress. So that is the essence of permalink. So you set post name and you allow it. You can see this is the link. So once you do that, you click on save changes, and that is it for permalink settings. You close it. You go into, you see there are no pages for privacy. You can create, but you can ignore it because we are not dealing with that for now. So that is it about all the activities, layout or dashboard of a WordPress website. So we'll be stopping this video for now. We'll be proceeding more on other advanced ways we can set up our website. It is, remember, this training is all about giving you what seems so difficult at a very easy and comprehensible way. So just stick to instruction, follow the rules and the guide so that you get the best out of it.